Thanks. Here's a lightly edited version of your script. I've kept the original meaning and volume intact, over 9,000 characters, while simplifying the language and tweaking a few phrases for smoother flow and clarity. Let me know if you want a version with even simpler English or adjustments in tone. Well, I think if, Apple and Google Android started doing some really questionable things, like maybe censoring apps or acting like unfair gatekeepers, it might push us to do something different. I mean, we could create our own phone. We already like how the Tesla operating system works, it's Linux-based, and we've built a huge amount of software on top of that. So yeah, we could definitely make a phone. The rumors have been going around for years, but now it's real. Elon Musk has just confirmed the Tesla Pi phone. And we've got all the info, including its surprising price and big production plans for 2025. Don't miss out on this major reveal. We'll begin in just 15 seconds, but first, thank you for helping us hit a new milestone, over 64,000 subscribers and 15 million views. Now let's dive into it. First up, how is the 2025 Tesla Pi phone so affordable? It's launching at a stunning price of just $357. That's way lower than the usual price of top phones from Apple, Samsung, and Google, which usually start at $799 or even higher. For instance, the iPhone 15 starts at $799 for the base model. Samsung's Galaxy lineup ranges from $799 to $1,199, and Google's Pixel phones begin at about $699. Compared to those, Tesla's price point undercuts the big brands by several $100s while still giving users a high-end smartphone experience. This pricing move shows Tesla's smart and different approach to making and shipping products, one that avoids the usual costs you see in the phone industry. So how is Tesla doing this? It comes down to innovation, efficiency, and thinking about sustainability from the start. Tesla's famous Gigafactories, which are mostly known for making electric cars, play a big role in keeping the Pi phone's costs down. These high-tech factories in places like Berlin, Shanghai, and Nevada use automation in a big way. Where Apple's factories might spend $50 per unit on labor, Tesla's machines cut that number to just $8 per phone. Not only that, but the automation cuts down how long it takes to make each phone, by 20 hours. This means they can make more phones faster, and for less money. On top of that, these factories are powered by solar energy, which brings down energy costs by 40%, or about $20 per phone. Unlike Apple and Samsung, which use energy-heavy methods, Tesla's clean energy setup is cheaper and better for the planet. Tesla's choice of materials also keeps things affordable. Their engineers picked materials that are cost-effective but still tough and high quality. The Pi phone is made with recycled aluminum and ceramic-based glass. That switch saves 15% on materials, or around $30 per phone. They've also skipped using rare earth metals like cobalt, which saves another $50 per phone. This not only cuts costs but also protects Tesla from price swings in the metals market. The battery is another area where Tesla has cut costs while keeping performance high. They're using the same 4680 battery tech that powers their cars. This brings battery production costs down by 30%, saving $40 per phone, while still giving great battery life. Tesla's vertical supply chain is another major factor. Unlike other phone makers like Apple, which rely on lots of different suppliers and middlemen, which adds around $50 in costs, Tesla controls everything from raw materials to final assembly. They even use their own self-driving trucks to deliver phones, which cuts shipping costs by $10 each. Tesla also builds factories near major markets like China and India, which helps reduce transportation costs by 5%, that's about $18 per phone. So whether it's the gigafactories, smart material choices, or the direct supply chain, it's clear how Tesla's cutting costs. Which of those three do you think matters most? Type G for gigafactories, M for materials, or S for supply chain. When you stack the Pi phone against other top brands, the cost difference is even more noticeable. Apple spends more than $500 making each iPhone, due to expensive labor, reliance on rare metals, and outsourcing. That's why they have to charge $799 or more. Samsung's production costs are around $450, with similar prices in stores. Meanwhile, Tesla's total cost per phone is just $177. This lets them sell it for only $357, making it a premium phone at a lower price, and a serious challenge to the usual leaders in the smartphone world. What do you think about this pricing? Leave a 1 if you're excited about the price, or a 2 if you're unsure Tesla can really deliver a high-end phone for that cost. Now let's talk about Tesla's bold production plan. They're aiming to make 10 million phones in 2025. That's a big move, showing Tesla is ready to compete on a huge scale. By 2030, they expect to grow 25% each year. The plan starts in early 2025 with 3 million phones going to high-demand places like the US and Europe. In the US, 1.5 million phones will go to states like California and New York, where people love tech. Suburban areas will also get them, focusing on Tesla fans and eco-conscious users. In Europe, countries like Germany and the UK will also get 1.5 million phones. Early promotions will attract loyal Tesla fans and new buyers. The rollout shows Tesla is confident about entering markets where their cars and solar products are already popular. Production will ramp up more in mid and late 2025. They'll release another 4 million phones by doubling capacity at the Austin factory and opening a new one in India. They're putting $2 billion into the India factory and using local workers to keep costs down. India will get 1.5 million phones, including offers for people in rural areas and growing cities like Bangalore. Discounts of up to 15% will help lower-income users afford the phone. Another 2.5 million phones will go to China, where Tesla already has strong partnerships in places like Shanghai and Beijing. In the final quarter of 2025, Tesla will meet holiday demand by releasing another 3 million phones worldwide. North America stays a key focus, with big discounts during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Australia will get 500,000 units, especially in regions like New South Wales and Sydney, where bundle deals like Starlink trials will make the offer more attractive. Tesla also plans to reach new customers in places like Africa and South America with low-cost, high-quality tech. So, where do you live? Are you excited for when the Pi phone arrives in your area? Tesla's ability to pull off such a huge plan comes from its advanced Gigafactories. The Austin site will double its output by mid-2025, helping Tesla meet demand without cutting corners. The new India factory is also a big deal. It's Tesla's first big step into South Asia. This $2 billion investment shows they're serious about local production. Making phones close to major markets like India and China helps cut shipping times and costs, so phones arrive faster and cheaper. Before we wrap up, please take 5 seconds to hit that subscribe button and help us reach 71,759 subscribers. Your support helps the Atom Tech team keep sharing Tesla updates with the world. Now let's look at promotions and discounts. In the US, Tesla will offer a 10% launch discount in California and New York. That drops the phone's price from $357 to just $321. Compare that to the iPhone 15, which starts at $799. It's clear Tesla is serious about becoming a top player in the smartphone space. In India, they'll run a buy 2, get 1 free deal. That brings the average price per phone to just $238. For a country where budgets really matter, that's a big deal. On Black Friday 2025, Tesla plans to offer 20% off the Pi phone. That's $285, cheaper than many mid-range phones from Samsung or Google. Plus, in the US, customers will get 6 months of free Starlink internet if they buy the phone during Thanksgiving. That's an added value of $240. This bonus helps bring users into Tesla's wider tech ecosystem, keeping them connected with next-gen satellite internet. For Diwali in India, Tesla will offer an extra $25 discount, bringing the phone down to $332. These targeted promos show Tesla really understands local markets and what customers need. What makes Tesla's offers stand out is the real value they give. For people in rural or remote places, the Pi phone and Starlink internet bring real access to tech. A lot of families pay around $400 a year for internet. Starlink can help eliminate that cost. For seniors or first-time smartphone users, the phone's easy design and low price make it a great first step into tech. In places like rural India or the Australian outback, where regular infrastructure doesn't reach, Tesla's phone and Starlink open up chances for online education, healthcare, and economic growth. So that's how Tesla's new 2025 Pi phone is changing the game with its shocking price, bold production plan, and big promotions. What part impressed you the most? Would you swap your current phone for this one? We'd love to hear from you. If you're just as excited about Tesla's Pi phone as we are, please give us a like. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Keep looking forward to the future. Music, music, music.